Hello dear students, today I will be discussing about parasympathetic nervous system. We continue in the lecture the parasympathetic nervous system. Let's diagrammatically what is the parasympathetic nervous system? What is the slogan of parasympathetic nervous system? Yes please, rest and digest. Rest and digest. Okay. And parasympathetic nervous system slogan is rest and digest. And what is the major neurotransmitter of parasympathetic nervous system? Major neurotransmitter of parasympathetic nervous system is acetylcholine.
Yes, sir.
This is acetylcholine. Before I really talk about acetylcholine, I will just explain what are the different ganglion associated with this parasympathetic nervous system. In this previous lecture, we are discussing about different nucleus of cranial nerves, different nucleus present in spinal nerves, already discussed in previous lecture. Let's continue the different ganglion associated with parasympathetic nervous system. So, diagrammatically, this one is nervous system. There's a midbrain, pons, medulla oblongata, and your friend is spinal cord. This one, midbrain part, and this is spinal cord, and your friend is cerebellum over here. Okay, this part is midbrain. This part is pons, and this part is medulla oblongata, and your friend is cerebellum. Don't forget this diagram, it's very important for us. Okay, and this is spinal cord. Okay, you know that parasympathetic nervous system is also called as craniosacral pathway. What is it known as? Craniosacral pathways. Craniosacral pathways or outflow, simply is called outflow. Okay, that means some of cranial nerve associated with this, some of spinal nerves also associated with this. Let's talk about, already discussed as ganglion, different nucleus. The first nucleus present is over here, the cranial nerve third. Which cranial nerves associated with, already discussed, 3, 7, 9 and 10th. Okay, the third cranial nerves, the nucleus of third cranial nerves. What is the name of third cranial nerve nucleus? Edinger-Westphal nucleus. Second cranial nerve associated with this midbrain, and third another is seventh cranial nerve associated with seventh cranial nerve exaggerated from where? Pons, the front of the pons, and known as the facial nerves. Everybody is known as this is the facial nerves. And what is the name of third cranial nerves? Third, seventh. Facial is the seventh cranial nerves. Third cranial nerve is oculomotor. This is oculomotor cranial nerves. And cranial nerves 9th and 10th. What is the name of this sulcus? This sulcus is known as pentomedullary sulcus. Pentomedullary sulcus or junction. Because this sulcus is situated between or autonomous between pons and medulla oblongata. Okay, so cranial nerves 9th and 10th coming from medulla oblongata. This is the nucleus of 9th and 10th nerves. What is the name of this nucleus? Yes please. This nucleus is called as lacrimetal nucleus.
Yes, sir.
This is lacrimetal, also known as the superior salivatory nucleus. What is known? Superior salivatory nucleus. This is very important. Don't forget the nucleus of cranial nerves associated with parasympathetic nervous system. And what is the cranial nerve associated with this ninth? What is the name of ninth nerves? Hypoglossal. Hypoglossal nerves. And what is the name of this nucleus? This cranial nerve's nucleus is known as inferior salivatory nucleus. Inferior salivatory nucleus. Very nice. Good job. Okay. And another nucleus present in this medulla oblongata. What is the name of this nucleus? The nucleus name is dorsal nucleus. Your friend, what is the name of this? Dorsal nucleus. And you know that dorsal nucleus of which cranial nerves? Vagus. Cranial nerve number 10th. Cranial number 10th. So that means 3, 7, 9 and 10th cranial nerves associated with this parasympathetic nervous system. And all cranial nerves are functioned by different ganglion. And what is the name of, what is the ganglion? Basically, what is the ganglion? Ganglion means a collection of neurons, a collection of nerve cells. That's mean ganglion is the collection of nerve cell. Basically, this is the preganglionic neuron. We can say that this is preganglionic neuron. Okay. And preganglionic neuron, this one. Okay. What is the name of neurotransmitter over here? Acetylcholine. After the acetylcholine, collateral with another ganglion, this is called as postganglion. What is called post-synaptic ganglion or post-neuronic ganglion. This is the post. This is post and this is pre. All terms are called ganglion. And what is the name of this ganglion? This ganglion is known as ciliary ganglion. What is the name of all ganglion is known as? Ciliary ganglion. Very nice. Are you understanding this?
Yes, sir.
This is called ciliary ganglion. And ciliary ganglion is associated with cranial nerve number 3rd. So any examiner asks you which cranial nerve associated with the ciliary ganglion, we have answer is cranial nerve number 3rd. Okay. And what is the function of ciliary ganglion? Ciliary ganglion supply to eyeball movement. Eyeball movement. That's mean very important concern over here. Cranial nerve 3rd, the nucleus is known as Edinger vestigial nucleus, known as oculomotor nerves, ganglion, ciliary ganglion, and where is supply? Eyeball. Okay, this movement of eyeball exerted by 3rd cranial nerves, especially ciliary ganglion done by eyeball movement. Which muscles? Ciliaris muscles. What is known as ciliaris muscles contraction. One of the very important thing, friends, ciliary muscles contraction is done by ciliary ganglion and preganglionic fiber is acetylcholine. Listen, very important, relevant over here. Note down, all preganglionic neuronal fiber is always acetylcholine. Okay, once again, all preganglionic neuronal fiber neurotransmitter is always acetylcholine. All, eventually parasympathetic nervous system as well as sympathetic nervous system. But postganglionics depend on effector organs. Okay, that is very important. Another noted down over one note. First note is that preganglionic neuron is always acetylcholine. First note. A second note is that postganglionic neuron is always depend on effector organs. That is very important. Second thing, where is the neurotransmitter synthesized? In your bodies, in your neurons, that is cell body. The neurotransmitter synthesized is where? Cell body. The first is cell bodies. Okay. And another neurotransmitter is also synthesized in nerve ending. So what is the difference between both of them? Note it down. High molecular weight, listen again, high molecular weight and peptide neurotransmitter is synthesized in cell body of the neuron. Okay. High molecular weight. Second thing is peptide. That means high molecular weight and peptide neurotransmitter synthesized in where? Cell body of the neuron. Very nice. Okay. And if the low molecular weight and non-peptide neurotransmitter in synthesized where? Nerve ending of the neuron. In where? Nerve ending of the neuron. Right? Okay, this is the important notes you have to write down. Okay, just I erase this. This is a very important. Okay. Okay. Next come is seventh cranial nerves. Seventh cranial nerves. What is the name of seventh cranial nerves? Lacrimotory nucleus, or we also known as the superior salivatory nucleus. Important thing is that this superior salivatory nucleus work done by two ganglion. This first and second. What is the name of first ganglion? That is called cephallentine ganglion. Cephallentine ganglion. Okay, cephallentine ganglion. And second ganglion present over here, that is called mandibular ganglion. Mandibular ganglion. Right? How much ganglion associated with the cranial seventh? Two. Salivatory ganglion and mandibular ganglion. And name is very simple. Cephallentine and mandibular. That's mean which are supplying on glands. But which gland? Submandibular glands. We can say the salivatory gland or salivary glands. So both ganglion works to salivary system. Salivary system. Okay? Salivary system. Okay? Like a salivary gland, you have noted what is the name of salivary gland? Carotid gland, carotid gland, submandibular gland, carotid gland. Okay? Because many companion exam basis on this ganglion. Suppose any examiner asks you which cephallentine ganglion and mandibular ganglion associated with cranial nerves. So you have answered the cranial nerve 7. Where is aggregated cranial nerves? From pons. What is the name of nucleus present in cranial nerves in pons? What is the name of nucleus? Is lacrimotory nucleus or superior salivatory nucleus. Another thing, next, what is the name of this nucleus? Yes, please. What is the name of this nucleus? Inferior salivatory nucleus. Very good. And cranial nerves known as the hypoglossal, ninth cranial nerves. And nucleus associated with ninth cranial nerves known as otic ganglion. Otic ganglion. Okay, this is a very important. Otic ganglion. And this otic ganglion also supplied GIT. Where? Gastrointestinal tract. That's mean cranial nerves 9 hypoglossal functioned by otic ganglion and supplied to GIT motility. GIT motility. Motility means movement of gastrointestinal tract. Not gastrointestinal tract. Food content. Okay? Where? Food content. Last but not least, this is the very important nucleus, vagus nerves. And nucleus is called as dorsal nucleus. Dorsal nuclei of vagus. Vagus means vagabond nerves. Students, vagus means vagabond. Vagabond means which are found in everywhere of the body. That's mean vagus nerves. And the longest path of functionized by the vagus nerves and supply to where? What is the natural source of supplying to the vagus nerves? Only heart. Where is supply? Heart. Okay, like SA node, AV node, bundle of His and Purkinje fiber system. Purkinje fiber system. That's mean supply of vagus nerves through dorsal nuclei by vagus ganglion. Name is also known as the vagus ganglion to heart and functionize to SC node, AV node, bundle of S and Purkinje fiber system. That's mean craniosacral pathway of the parasympathetic nervous system associated with cranial nerves. There's a different ganglion involved in this and functionize different body system, right?
Right, sir.
Okay, let's continue the second lecture on this parasympathetic nervous system. Okay.